Hello again, beautiful beings. Wow. This is officially the first day of the year. I don't know where you guys are or when you're even watching this video, but hopefully you have been really aligning yourself and setting intentions for this new year and this new vibration. I just got off an event with the Galactic Federation, and typically I have them on the 11th of every month. This month I had it on the 1st. It's kind of divine anyway, 01/01/2021. And, there were some really powerful messages. I asked them, what do we need to know from 2020? It was such a crazy year with so much chaos, so much going on. What is it about 2020? What kind of golden nuggets can we take to really allow us those tools, right, that we were kind of trained in moving into the new year? So we talked about a lot of things, some really beautiful things and aspects of 2020 and polarity and what we've learned. So that was really incredible. And then, what else do we need to know moving forward, right, into 2021? We took an in-depth look at the different agendas that are at play, which was pretty intense, and really kind of how timelines work and how agendas work as well. And we've got, the dark side, the elite agenda, and then we've got the higher agenda, right, that unity consciousness. And one of the things that really stood out to me was no matter what path we take, the end timeline is that the light has won. And I know that a lot of channelers and light workers and even a lot of you have said this throughout the years, which is the light's already won. And yes, I agree with that. But we also have to be realistic and say, sure, so the future timeline is aligned to the highest intention, the highest vibration, but how do we get there? And how can we support ourselves and how can we support the collective in getting to that highest timeline, in winning this battle? Because what came through during this Galactic Federation event is that the war is waging. The battle is on. It is full on right now. And, the elites and their agenda is really pushing for fear. And another really interesting thing, I ask questions like, what do we need to know about the vaccine? What do we need to know about, the agendas, the elite agenda moving into 2021? And if we're supposed to fight, because I believe that, we can't just go down without a fight. If we're supposed to fight, how? How do we fight, right? How do we show our strength? How do we show our numbers? And there was tons of information that came through about all of that stuff. We even went into the reptilian battle at the end as well. And the whole thing, typically they're an hour long, but this one for sure was, I think, close to an hour and a half because there was just so much information. And it's beautiful. They also brought up quantum healing as well, this concept of folding space and time and healing at a quantum level all of your past lifetimes, both on this planet and off this planet. So we're really getting into these quantum concepts, and it's really a good time to check yourself and to check your own perceptions in understanding, where am I at with my own fears? How trusting am I that humanity is going to get to this place of unity, right? Because your trust within humanity as a whole is a mere reflection and an alignment to your trust within yourself as a powerful manifesting being of light. Right? So it was such a profound event. I had so much fun as always. I'm almost losing my voice. It was just so epic. Who did we have come through? A lot of the Palladian Security Council with the Galactic Federation, a lot of them came through. We also had G, who is an Arcturian being, and he and his council specifically deal with the different timelines, and he was explaining all of that, which is really interesting. And then we also had Garu, who has come through before, and he is a Lyran rebel warrior, which means that he has fought in the galactic battles before, and he comes through with a very strong message, but also a very empowering message for all starseeds and lightworkers, and that was in there. And then we also had Sasha, who is a beautiful, and I've been working with her for a couple years now. She is a reptilian being, but she's a good guy, a good reptilian being. And before, years ago, she used to help me take down like military bases and, blow them up with the white light and all of that great stuff. She would like basically show me where everything was. And nowadays, she is one of the biggest leaders with the Reptilian Rebel Movement group. So we've got a huge group of reptilian beings who are all wanting to fight against the suppressors, fight against the elites, the reptilian elites. And so she was giving me the update on where they're at, and we were talking about the tipping point, and the vaccine was actually a part of the tipping point. And I also disclosed some information that's a little bit more personal related to the vaccine in the video as well, but I don't want to say it publicly. I've been trying to avoid it. But yeah, it was just so good. And I hope that, and also nearing the end of the video, I was getting, and luckily it was so funny, the second I stopped the event, and I don't know if some of you who were there, the second I stopped the event, the pains went away. During the event, when I was channeling all this information, I had really bad heart pains and really bad stomach pains, like sharp stomach pains, and it just came out of nowhere during the channeling of this information. So I had to ask, obviously my channels are open, right? And I said, frig, what are these pains all about? And my spirit guides were laughing, and they're like, it's upgrades. You're getting upgraded. This information is upgrading you. This Galactic Federation event, and I believe that every event every month is a huge upgrade, but wow, like I freaking felt the upgrades during, and when I asked everyone who was live, they were all saying yes, 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 yes. They were also feeling weird heart palpitations and pains and whatever it was, but it was really interesting. So hopefully you guys check it out. The recording should be up in a matter of no time. I'll post it to Instagram and I'll post it to YouTube so you have the links there. But yeah, I'm just so grateful for 2020. They also gave us some techniques about how to transmute any fear. And it really is truly all about gratitude, right? So I'm holding gratitude every day for everything, including and especially the year of 2020 and what that's allowed us to do as a society, which is collapse and eventually reform the old system. And that needs to happen before we bring in the new system. So a lot of really beautiful things to be grateful for today, and I hope that you're feeling in alignment with gratitude, and hopefully you're just setting intentions and stuff like that too, and manifesting what it is that you want for yourself and what it is that you want for humanity, because that's important, and our conscious focus and intention is everything right now. All right. Bye for now. I will see you all on Sunday. I guess today's Friday, right? I'll see you all on Sunday for another Q&A video. Bye for now.